Darwin is one of my favourite places to visit, and this place is one of the reasons why. Sophie and I are here at the Mulch Pit Community Garden.
Now, I love visiting community gardens because there's always something different to see and a different climate here. Look at these amazing pawpaws. Not possible in my frosty corner.
I've been visiting this place for close to 7 years, and each time I come, I really look forward to seeing how things have progressed.
Let's check it out.
Yeah, definitely. The Mulch Pit Community Garden is a bustling hub in Nightcliff. Built on the site of an old car park on land owned by the Uniting Church, it has its own kitchen, an op shop, lots of very happy chooks, and all kinds of tropical produce growing in every nook and cranny. The coordinator is Lucy Van Samby.
So initially it was set up as plots, and we found that people really wanted to connect more as a community, and so we've got lots more communal areas now where we come and work together. I think that's what we do really well here, is be inclusive. We've got no fences, so anyone can wander in and be a part of it, yeah.
There's so many different plants here, I feel like a kid at the show. What's this one?
Yeah. Well, this is just one of the many spinaches we grow here in the tropics, and this one's called Okinawan spinach. So it's got this beautiful green glossy leaf on top and purple underneath. It just brings so much colour to the garden as well.
Isn't it stunning? And do you have to cook it or can you eat it raw?
You can eat it raw, but my preference is to cook it. I just find it a bit bitter.
And what's this behind us?
So this is sweet leaf. Makes a beautiful hedge. We just use this basically for lunch.
Really?
You don't need to buy lettuce around here. It's just really highly nutritious, easy to grow. You can see it just takes over.
So this is a perennial coriander. Does it grow better up here in the tropics?
Yeah, much better. It's the only thing that we really grow here in the mulch pit.
Okay.
The other one goes to seed far too quickly and it's just not suited for our conditions. And I think when we move up from down south, we learn that lesson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's certainly got the aroma of coriander. You've just got to chop it finely.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I can't taste any difference, to be honest. I just love it.
When it comes to gardening, Sophie and I love getting our hands dirty. So we're pitching in to help Lucy and the volunteers rejuvenate some of the beds around the pond.
So, are you going to do the heavy lifting?
I'm happy
You can do this one, seeing I did the last one.
Yeah, well, you did one, I'll do one. We've got to share the load, I reckon. Chooks are the engine room of this garden, producing eggs, manure as fertiliser, and working their way through copious garden scraps under the watchful eye of Lee. I was looking at the chooks before. They look really healthy. Is there anything, you do that helps keep them happy up here in the tropics?
I do. I cut the Brazilian spinach and plus the sweet leaf and also the amaranth that we seem to get growing wild up here, and I cut them up for them and chop it up and give it to them every morning. And in the evening before they go to bed, I also give a bit more.
And they just peck away at it?
They eat it all.
Right in the heart of the space is an op shop. It's been operating out of the community centre for over 30 years.
Look, it's a huge community centre, this place, and literally everyone are volunteers. So by bringing everybody together through the garden, through the op shop, this place is a hive of activity of people donating their time and energy, fun, sharing moments, and it's absolutely brilliant.
This garden is also a special place for a group of local Indigenous women.
You can see the beauty that people have put into gardening. They come here and they do little things around the place to make it look lovely.
We enjoy the garden, it's open, and we were brought up in the bush, so naturally we would love the, nature, the birds, the plants, and our food comes from the garden itself. Vegetables and fruit and all that.
Leah knows tropical produce like the back of her hand, and she's also one of the cooks in the kitchen. So Sophie headed out with her to gather some ingredients for lunch.
So what's this, Leah?
This is pepper leaf. It's used a lot up here because it grows rampantly. If it gets in your yard, it can really run amok.
Okay, and so should I be picking the big leaves or the little young leaves?
Depends on what you're cooking. If you're doing a salad, the young leaves are the better to use. If you're using them in like a curry or something like that, it would be the bigger leaves.
Now you're going to pick some of the miracle plant?
Yes, the moringa. It's an amazing plant. The leaves have more vitamin C than an orange.
Really?
More vitamin A than a carrot. I usually use the leaves in salads and soups, stir fries, you name it.
The idea behind the outdoor kitchen is really about encouraging people to grow and cook local stuff and to learn how to cook this. A lot of people don't know what to do with some of this stuff. So we get together once a week and use the outdoor kitchen to teach people about what this stuff is and how to use it.
I love that you can harvest all these things. What have we got on the plates?
Well, we've got some pawpaw. We're making a curry with this. We've got moringa that we were picking just before. We've got the pepper leaf.
What are you going to do with those?
That's going to be in a salad and in the curry.
You want some basil with your tomatoes?
Please.
There you go.
Here's some more eggplant.
There's another eggplant, yep. For me, there's nothing better than when everything is said and done, sitting down and enjoying the fruits and veggies and all the work in a community garden.
Absolutely, we've seen it growing out there and prepared. It literally is from patch to plate, making food miles food metres.
Just celebrating life here, really in the tropics. So there's always something exciting happening here.